You know, people always tell me that I have the best job in the world. That's because I get to travel all around the Tampa Bay area to meet the coolest people and check out the hottest places while living it up and never settling on anything less than the best in life. Yeah, the good life. So get ready to join me on another journey around the Bay Area to learn where you can experience VIP treatment, all right here on Good Life Tampa Bay.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Good Life Tampa Bay, the show that brings you the people, places, and events that are making the Tampa Bay area and community such a great place to live. I'm your host, H John Mejia, and this show is our 23rd episode that we're producing. We just want to let you know that we love creating these shows so we can share with you the amazing stories of many of the great things that are happening here in the Tampa Bay area. Now, in our first segment, we check in with Steve and Julie Weintraub at the Golden Diamond Source, where they actually took blood from people. Here's Colette Meyer to bring you the story.
Today we're here at the Golden Diamond Source for the Hands Across the Bay blood drive. This event is about helping kids like Logan Hooker who need transfusions to stay alive. Here's my story. 2-year-old Logan was born with a still undiagnosed blood disorder that requires he have a blood transfusion every 2 to 4 weeks just to stay alive. For the second year in a row, the Golden Diamond Source opened their store for not only blood donations, but also to find a bone marrow match, which will ultimately help not only Logan, but others as well.
A lot of people aren't aware that these situations are out there, so we're trying to help any way that we can to do this promotion, get people out there, raise awareness, get people to donate blood, and also consider being a bone marrow match for someone.
I mean, he's flown all over the United States trying to find the right blood to cure this unbelievable disease that he has. So, but this is a start, and we have all the support in the community, which is great.
It's really important to spread awareness of donating blood because there's so many patients out there that need blood transfusions just to stay alive like Logan is, or for other reasons. So it's just really important to spread awareness that way, and I'm really thankful that people come out and donate.
First of all, to give awareness that it's a need, because not everyone knows when you go to the hospital it's just there for you, but somebody has to take the time to give that blood to help people, from accident victims to cancer patients and surgery. And blood banks, you know, when they say there's a shortage, you know, there's not a lot of time to react to that. So we need to keep them full.
Florida Blood Services rolled in with their instantly recognizable blood bus to handle the donations. Their reach extends throughout the Tampa Bay community, and today's blood drive will go a long way to helping others in addition to Logan.
You know, it takes the entire community to support the blood needs. Most of us will need blood in our lifetimes, and it has to be there when it's needed most. And having sponsors like this to host blood drives, give nice gifts to donors as a thank you, helps make it more fun, more exciting for everybody, and reaches out to the community.
There's a little boy out there who's sick and needs it. We want to make sure that we donate blood for him.
It's just so easy to come out here and donate blood for kids who really need it, and Hands Across the Bay and Golden Diamond Source have been doing a great job advertising for this, and it's just something so simple and so quick that's really going to make a difference.
Because it helps, I know donating 1 pint, it helps like 3 people, so that's like really, really important.
In addition to giving the gift of life, each donor received a $50 gift certificate from the Golden Diamond Source and food to help renourish all that lost blood sugar. It was a great day of giving for a great cause, and most importantly, little Logan will get the blood he needs to survive.
Bringing all these people out here today will help ensure that there's blood for people that need it, and it's just an unbelievable turnout from the community.
We're very grateful that people did show up, and we're praying every day that we can find the right blood type for Logan.
What an incredible event with so many in the community coming out to support this worthwhile cause. That's what the Golden Diamond Source and Hands Across the Bay is all about. In Clearwater, for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Colette Meyer. Be sure to support Hands Across the Bay by going to handsacrossthebay.org. That's handsacrossthebay.org.
Don't go anywhere, because there's more exciting stories to come from Good Life Tampa Bay after the commercial break.
We train our staff so they can explain to people why 2 diamonds can be the exact same size and be completely different prices.
Once we get a client
that is used to shopping at a high-end store, which will go nameless, or different stores, once we can get him through our doors and they see the quality, the same quality or better, for thousands of dollars less, we have that customer for life.
They have my word. They have our word on that. We will give you a higher quality diamond for less, guaranteed.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to special events to tribute videos, In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audience's attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power. With the Vitamix blender, I'm also able to make dips, nut milk, sauces, spreads, and of course creative mixed drinks that will inspire you. The varieties of options are endless. This particular order includes a cooking class DVD, a full 7-year warranty, and a live fresh recipe book containing hundreds of inspiring creations. All you have to do is go to Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649 and use the special Good Life Tampa Bay code 06-008391. That's Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649. Use the Good Life Tampa Bay special code 06-008391. Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. And In the Zone TV, when you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com.
Hey, welcome back to this segment of Good Life Tampa Bay. I recently had a chance to head down to Fort DeSoto Park for an amazing event that was truly emotionally charged and inspiring. Here's my story on a group that's all about being proactive and making a difference in dealing with suicide prevention. Let's take a look. On this Saturday morning, we're at the beautiful and world-renowned Fort DeSoto Park, where you always see a lot of walkers enjoying themselves. But on this Saturday morning, there's a whole lot of walkers here because they're here to support Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay Walk for Hope and Help event. Here's my story. For the second year in a row, walkers from all over the Bay Area lent their support to raising money and awareness for suicide prevention. Despite the cold morning temperatures, hundreds showed up for this important cause.
It's not a popular thing to talk about, but we want to talk about it and encourage people, if they know someone that's struggling, to access all the resources there are. They're all here today, the Crisis Center, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, to encourage people for themselves or their loved ones to seek help, because you don't want to have a permanent solution to a temporary problem, is what we say. So we just want to get everybody together today in memory of people who have lost loved ones, so they can have an outlet for that, to talk about it, and also, help save some lives. I hope people being here, either people that are here or maybe some of their loved ones, I like to think that if we save a couple lives out of today, it'll be a huge success for us.
Me and Julie, we love helping people. That's just what we do. We consider it an honor and a privilege. And to see all these people out here, the MOR every year tells everyone what a big problem this is. And the problem is more of an awareness problem than anything else.
Fittingly, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge provided the backdrop as area organizations displayed quilts and booths to raise awareness. These organizations included the Suncoast Yellow Ribbon, You Are Valued, the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, the Florida Suicide Prevention Coalition, the Wounded Warrior Project, and Hands Across the Bay. The major sponsors of today's event were the Tampa Bay Rays and the Golden Diamond Source. Volunteers were on hand to help with signing everyone up, handing out T-shirts, and selling raffle tickets.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm hawking raffle tickets today. I'm talking on stage. Anything you can do to help a cause like this, you have to do. Because when you think about all the kids out there who are going through tough times and they think, well, I have no way out, your heart just reaches out to them. You see all the families here who have lost loved ones. And how can you not want to do something to help them out? It's so important.
Clocking in a little under a mile, the walkers began their trek through scenic Fort DeSoto Park behind a police motorcycle escort. After a brief stop for a photo opportunity, the group returned where speakers were on hand to share their personal experiences on why today's event was so important. Donna Witzel was the first speaker, and she gave a tearful and emotional talk on the tragedy of how her daughter Hope committed suicide back in 2009 because of the trauma of school bullying. Her message to the audience was to speak out and take action.
She was tormented, she was threatened, she was spit on, she was shoved into lockers. I'm here to get the message out.
I think the work is really important to reduce stigma with suicide and to get out the word that there is help for survivors, those of us who've lost someone to suicide, and also support to those who may be in fear of taking their own life.
Wake of destruction that is left behind is it really is something that you can't fathom unless you've experienced it, and it's touched an extended member of my family, and it's a terrible tragedy that seems to be happening all too often.
We have to educate the public on what they can do on their part to prevent these sorts of things from happening, and we do care about our law enforcement officers and our first responders who are responding to these calls every single day. Events like this, huge importance.
We know that there's a great deal of concern in the community, but even more education needs to be done about suicide prevention in our youth, as well as with our law enforcement officers.
My husband is a retired police officer who suffers with post-traumatic stress disorder. In my research, I found out that there is a massive problem within law enforcement and for first responders, and that suicide is happening in epidemic proportion.
It's very important in law enforcement because we have so many officers that, we're the pillar of strength, so we don't reach out for assistance. And I think this event is necessary to bring that awareness and let people know that there is help, there's alternatives out there to suicide.
We're seeing a rise in suicides, and so it's one of those things, we can raise the awareness now. Let's not let it become an epidemic of any kind or anything like that. Let's see what we can do now.
One special guest even traveled all the way from New York to lend his support to the cause.
We're here again, planting our flag with Hands Across the Bay to help what meditation does do for the inner soul.
To replenish all the lost nutrients from the walk, Carrabba's Italian Grill was on hand with free food for everyone that participated.
You know what, Carrabba's, just the foundation, is all about family and community. So it's one of the things that we really, pride ourselves in. Being part of the community, giving where we can.
Former American Idol finalist Jay Rosenberg supported the cause, something near and dear to his heart, with a special song.
I actually lost my grandfather to suicide in 2004, and then about a year and a half later, one of my great friends committed suicide as well. So I was totally excited when Julie asked me to take part in such a worthy cause, and there's just an overpouring of community support, which is great to see.
There was even a keynote presentation from motivational speaker Ricky Roberts, who had a special personal message for everyone.
There was no other choice but to be a part of it. It's such a great cause and such a need for our community to realize the severity of suicide and, more importantly, how we can be a part of preventing it.
Thanks so much for all of Tampa Bay to come out here and support this great cause. We can't thank everybody enough what they do, and all the volunteers and people have come up to us and thanked us for having this event. And thank you, Tampa Bay. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys all so much for coming out to the 2012 Walk for Hope for Help. We appreciate rain or shine, you guys coming out, and God's blessed us with another beautiful day. So thank you so much for your support.
Today was all about people coming together to help raise awareness and help save lives. Yes, that's what Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay charity tries to make happen every day here in the Tampa Bay community. From Fort DeSoto Park, for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H John Mejia. So be sure to support Hands Across the Bay by checking out their website at handsacrossthebay.org. That's handsacrossthebay.org. Hey, don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back after this commercial break with more exciting stories right here on Good Life Tampa Bay.
It means something, I think, to the recipient of the diamond that someone cared enough to get them a Golden Diamond Source diamond. When you have that packaging, you open it up and it says Golden Diamond Source, there's a lot of quality and value and care that packaging shows that you cared enough to do that.
You're not just picking something off a tree. This is an emotional thing that you have to fall in love with that diamond. You have to look at it and see that it's different. And that's why the emotion should be there and never taken out of a diamond purchase.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to to special events, to tribute videos. In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audiences' attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power. Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. And In the Zone TV, when you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com.
All right, we're back here at the Good Life Tampa Bay TV show. And as we start this segment, our next story profiles a dream on helping troubled kids get on a better path in life. It shows us that we have tremendous people resources all around us here in the Bay Area. And yes, it takes a village to raise a child. Here's Rebecca Wood with this amazing story.
Here at New Life Village in Tampa, parents who want to adopt children out of the foster system and seniors who want to share their wealth of knowledge with the younger generations really understand it takes a village to raise a child. It was just an idea Sister Claire LeBoeuf had so many years ago. What if the nearly 1,000 children in Hillsborough County who were cast aside, languishing in the foster care system, were given the opportunity to be loved, to be cared for, to belong? One thing she knew for certain, the status quo wasn't working.
Every child has to belong, and unfortunately, when a child grows and matures out of the foster care system, they still look to belong. Now they may belong to a gang, they may belong to a cult, they may belong to a child sex trafficking ring. They're going to belong somewhere. Everybody has to belong.
But she's working to now have them belong to their own family, their own community. And that idea she had so many years ago has become a reality in New Life Village, an intergenerational community that provides permanent homes at an amazing discount for families who adopt children 8 years old or older out of the foster care system, and senior citizens who are willing to volunteer and contribute their time, skills, and expertise to these families, all living together, supporting one another.
We're paradise lost. We've walked away from the way communities are supposed to be, and this recreates that community. We need our population that's older. The kids need it, the parents need it, and recreating a community where we're surrounding the parents and the kids by a wall of support really works, and it changes the kids, it changes the families, it changes the community, it changes the economy.
As you can imagine, something like New Life Village, which sits on nearly 12 acres of land and boasts beautiful homes, a clubhouse, a pool, and a playground, doesn't happen overnight. In fact, New Life has been in the works for nearly a decade, with business and community leaders giving of themselves tirelessly to turn it into a reality.
And to take children that are basically disadvantaged and put them into a situation where they can be treated and grow up in a normal environment and become productive members of society. I think that's what the village is all about. And I think that's why that we are supporting it, and that's why I ask others to support it.
I went from being an interested person in Sister Claire, because this is her vision, to becoming chairman of the board. And as a community servant, this is one of the most heartfelt, rewarding type of organization that you can be involved with.
These kids, for the most part, do have some problems. They've been in poor situations, meaning adoptive, with adopted families. There's some drug issues there. There's some psychological issues there. And this is an opportunity to take the children out of that environment and put them into a family environment. And that's what the village is all about.
A child who is raised in a stable environment is more likely to pursue his or her education, to have enough supervision not to get pregnant or enter into a criminal way of life. And so they are going to proceed to go to college and be a contributing member of society rather than be a member of society that depends on that society to support them.
So what started out as an impossible dream is now a reality, and it's changing Tampa Bay's future one child at a time. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Wood. For more information, go to newlifevillage.org. That's newlifevillage.org.
Don't go anywhere because there's more exciting stories to come from Good Life Tampa Bay after the commercial break.
When you pick a diamond on the internet, please know that these internet companies have never seen the diamonds that you're choosing. How do they know that it's of the quality and standard that it should be?
There's a lot more to a diamond than the color and the clarity, and that's why you should come to a local jeweler, to come to Golden Diamond Source. Let us show you the different diamonds you have to choose from. When you're presenting your partner with your wedding rings or your diamond engagement ring, you want to show them that you cared enough to get them the best, and you can do that by presenting them with a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to special events to tribute videos, In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audience's attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power. With the Vitamix blender, I'm also able to make dips, nut milk, sauces, spreads, and of course creative mixed drinks that will inspire you. The varieties of options are endless. This particular order includes a cooking class DVD, a full 7-year warranty, and a live fresh recipe book containing hundreds of inspiring creations. All you have to do is go to Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649 and use the special Good Life Tampa Bay code 06-008391. That's Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649. Use the Good Life Tampa Bay special code 06-008391. Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. And In the Zone TV. When you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Good Life Tampa Bay TV show. Now in this segment, I'm really excited to share with you a personal journey that I've experienced. 16 months ago, I made a commitment to improve my health and overall well-being. I decided to make some positive changes in many areas of my life, including eating. You see, I replaced processed foods and meats with organic, natural whole foods. Well, let me tell you what happened.
The results have been absolutely incredible. During the course of the year, I lost 51 pounds. I went from 244 to 193 pounds. That's what I weighed back in high school 100 years ago. Now, just as important, I lost 8 inches off my waist, lowered my blood pressure and cholesterol levels. In addition, I have dramatically increased my energy levels and mental clarity. The bottom line, my new lifestyle has improved my overall quality of life. You see, the core of what I eat are centered around natural, organic whole foods. That includes a variety of vegetables, leafy greens, and fruits. Things that I didn't eat much of before. Now, one of the amazing products that's helped me, and I just can't stop talking about, is called the Vitamix Blender. Let me tell you, if you are serious about improving your health and well-being, it's an absolute must-have kitchen appliance. This blender is like no other. It's trusted by more professional chefs than any other blender to create fresh, flavorful dishes from whole food ingredients. It allows you to chop, blend, cream, and puree through every course of a meal. You see, the secret is in the variable speed dial. It allows you to control the blades at various blending speeds. Then there's the super high speed switch. I call it my turbocharger. You see, when I make my morning smoothies, the Vitamix motor power and blade design easily pulverize the whole food fibers from my vegetables and fruits. It breaks them into microscopic pieces that are easy to digest. In this smoothie, I'm using some kale, an avocado, a banana, a tablespoon of flax seeds with 2 glasses of filtered water. I turn the machine on, and then I slowly bring the variable speed dial from 1 to 10, and then I hit the turbocharger and keep that on for a full 30 seconds. When done, I get a healthy, delicious, creamy, smooth juice full of fiber. Vitamix is really a juicer, blender, and processor in one. Now, in addition to smoothies, Check out this crazy salad dressing I made. I used 1 apple, a handful of cashew nuts, a tablespoon of chia seeds, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and some filtered water. I then let the Vitamix do its magic, and I end up getting a delicious salad dressing that has incredible flavor. Then there's healthy soups. Here I'm using cooked butternut squash, along with some coconut shreds and some coconut water. I then turn on the turbo switch, and what I end up with is a warm, creamy bowl of soup. Then, of course, don't forget about healthy desserts. This one here is comprised of frozen strawberries, frozen grapes, and I added in some dates. Here, I'm using a tamper to help guide the fruit towards the blades. What I end up with is a smooth sorbet dessert topped off with some nuts and agave nectar. With the Vitamix blender, I'm also able to make dips, nut milk, sauces, spreads, and of course creative mixed drinks that will inspire you. The varieties of options are endless. This particular order includes a cooking class DVD, a full 7-year warranty, and a live fresh recipe book containing hundreds of inspiring creations.
So, whether you're already on a healthy lifestyle or you want to simply start living one, the Vitamix blender is just a tool for you. It'll allow you to prepare foods in a totally new and inventive way. It's one of the best health investments you could ever make. Now, for our Good Life Tampa Bay viewers, Vitamix has offered a special promotion code for free shipping and handling. Here are the details.
All you have to do is go to Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649 and use the special Good Life Tampa Bay code 06-008391. That's Vitamix.com or call 800-848-2649. Use the Good Life Tampa Bay special code 06-008391.
Hey, that's a wrap for this episode of Good Life Tampa Bay. We hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed producing it for you. I want to take this special time to thank our sponsors, the Golden Diamond Source and the video production company, In the Zone TV. Please be sure to check out our website at goodlifetampabay.com and keep up to date with us on Facebook. For the entire team here at Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H John Mejia. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on our next show.
What an incredible event with so many...
On this Saturday, 3, 2, 1. There's a whole lot of people here walking around. That's because on this Saturday morning, we're here at beautiful Fort DeSoto. You say something?
That's what the Golden Diamond Source and Good...